Hello, hello. Hey, Darklight, welcome. Sorry, just trying to give my microphone a little leeway here so that way I can scoot it closer. That should be good. Okay. Alright. So sorry. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sergeant Killer Snow with Snow Studio Gaming, and today we are going to be continuing our journey through this amazing game, Hollow Knight Silksong. I also just noticed on the Silksong page here in my Steam library that they apparently have an expansion called Sea of Sorrow that's coming at some point this year. No actual release date for it, so that will be exciting. I will see about trying to stream that as well if hopefully we finish actually playing this base game before that expansion comes out, so that way I can finish out Resident Evil as well. And yeah, enough preamble, we waited long enough. Let's get to it. Main scene. Cool, I should probably check the camera ahead of time, but it's working. Controller's working. Awesome. We're in the Wormways. That's right, we are in the Wormways. This dude here, he didn't give us a quest, did he? Oh, we have one more Paula part to find before we go back to that one individual. Silver Bells, we needed to go see the tunnels above Bellheart where we fought that one crackhead. And defeat the many creatures of Barloom. We're working on that. Okay, now to... Oh, yeah. How dare you? I'll work up some of my silk here since that thing just took a chunk out of me. I can't. Okay. That little dude's a weirdo. Let's see. Blasted Steps has an interesting pin on it. Not sure if that's where I have to go. It's interesting. Let's see. How do I get to the top? Bellheart again. It's through Shellwood. Okay, I'm gonna need to make a whole lot of runs. Ay. That was foolish of me. You do again? Bells. Give me bells. Sounded like it died kind of differently because it was on these spikes. Yeah, see, you heard that kind of wet flop? I wonder if that's how they sound when they just hit the ground normally. I don't trust these cats. Knew it! Yeah. Okay. I can do this. Really feel like there should have been more here. I know I played the needle in there and saw interesting tidbits. Okay, one. Oi. Ow. Nope, not that. That's the one. Okay. That makes it a little better. I feel like this is gonna happen. Okay, also... why is it always the double hit? Really? Okay, I'm gonna need to do this boring thing here. Keep smacking these guys until I get... Yep. Do it again to make sure I'm topped off. Because these guys are ruthless. They will absolutely smack me through damage boosted iframes. At least I'm on the platform. Also kind of feel like this should be breakable, but it's not. Worth a check. Trying to count it to see if there was a pattern, but it looks like those were somewhat randomized. Not completely randomized, just somewhat. And I almost want to play the needle in for this guy too, but I don't want to waste my silk. Still trying to get to the top of Bellheart. So we should be working our way towards a bench. We'll go over here since we can do the wonderful Mega Man X wall jumping. Still one of my new favorite things about this game is that they implemented that, so I can play this a lot like Mega Man. I know I haven't played Mega Man on stream ever, but Mega Man is and shall pretty much always be one of my favorite OG games that I grew up with. Go. I'm going up this way in case there's more purple polyps that I missed. Okay, good move. Get down here. Not nice of you to do that. I don't throw my bells in your face. Now, here, I have never been here. This should be a bench, and that door should open from this. Nice. Yes. Give power of bench. What about this? Okay, I do recall this. Good. Yep. Look at that. Okay. Yes, I know this spot. I have been here before. Oh, it was... Nope. Darn. I'm messing it up. Because I know those guys can hit me multiple times with their pollen as well. What the heck happened here? Was there anything special here? I feel like there should have been. Also, I missed something a little lower down there, but that's alright. Let me see about working my way up higher. Because this is starting to look familiar to what I had to go through to run back to El Crackhead multiple times. Huh? Ooh, mama, look here, Miss Grown-Up. Very fascinating creature here. All dead in bits now, but still good. Oh, New, what are you doing here? It is very unsafe for you out here, and you're checking out the sister. Takes the shape of the woods for her body and her hair like bitter leaves. Clever, thinks New. This creature staked its territory here and attacked as I passed through. You should not linger long. Her tribe remains hidden amongst the branches and disguised and waiting to strike. Oh, so the cutting up was done by you. New gives her warm thanks. Now New can inspect this creature well, all its gooey insides and crunchy shell. Okay, New's a bit of a freak. New takes time with her creatures. She must inspect closely. Thick arms, flaky hair, delicate eyes. New will inspect it all. Okay. You have fun with that, New weirdo. And now we go all the way across. Nope. Yes. Bells. Okay, so we should... This should be the tunnels above Bellheart now. You. Nice. Just in case. Ooh. Oh lordy. Okay. Alright, well, that guy's taken care of. I count that as a trade. Oh, I forgot to do something. Rather important it is. Boop. Totally forgot to post that in the Discord. Link is up now. Why did I turn around? Let me take that before I get nuked by this little bell dweller. Just to be safe. Good thing I was safe. That's right. One more. Interesting that... She ever bounced off the wall like that? Yeeps. 1, 2, no, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm reloaded. Nice. One of them was taken by spikes. Here's the third. Interesting. Doesn't seem like there's anything up there. I'm gonna try this. Nope. Nothing. There you go. Let's see what this tells us. Alright. Not much. There should be one more silver bell to find. That kind of hurt. And that's right, I would get to that fight through here. Bye-bye. Why? Why am I such a fool? Come on. Good bug. always worth a check. That's right. There's this little side area here. Ow. Inappropriate. Gonna use this before I go back to searching for the final bell. Actually, let me double check. Yeah, I have 7 out of 8. I need one more. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's try. Alright, actually I've been all through there. Maybe the last one is gonna be somewhere around here. What about this? I don't think I've seen that. No, wait. That was like right after I beat this dude. Before I go that way, I didn't even realize that that was a save spot for us before. I didn't remember it. Now, the question is this going to be one of the ones that just closes on its own? I feel like it might be. Whatever. We can leave it be for now. Considering there's really nothing left there for us. Wait, ooh! That's the symbol for that? Yes, perfect. I'm wonder at this land. Something heavy hangs above like shadow. I hope the little fleas have not much danger here. What about you? Until more fleas find their way to the caravan, please don't narrate to any of our fellows you find lost out on the roads. Okay. So I'm guessing I have not found a sufficient amount yet. What do you want?
Ugh, oh, enough.
Strange beasts prowl these gray lands. I hear them roar and shriek outside camp. It is best to stay inside and make quiet. That's fair. The small fleas are just adorable. I'm sure my dog would disagree, but they are precious. Alright, shopkeep. Tell me you've got something interesting. I almost didn't have the heart to dock his earnings. All's well now, though. Take a look at the lovely new goods I have about. That's right, I found her courier out in the wild. I thought that was an enemy. I was like, don't tell me I'm about to get attacked in a town, like next to a bench, talking to the shopkeep. That would be a first. For a spool bearing no silk, it's surprisingly heavy. Do you think perhaps it could be a gift left behind by the old creeping ones? Spool fragments, so it's probably to expand my stuff. Multibinder. I rarely sell objects as intriguing as this, supposed to improve Bug's natural ability to heal. Okay. Do I have... that would only give me an extra 240. Put me at 347. Nowhere near enough for that, but... I can get the other thing. And still keep a rosary. Nice. Nice little extension. I say it's worth. So we checked above. We didn't check all of the spot above Bellheart though. Or did we? Yeah, we did. We went to that little area that branched off. Maybe we do have to go down further underneath it. And the only way to get there is through here. There we go. Down we go. I'm still trying to find the spot that is like showing up on my map, because it says that there's like an opening somewhere along that wall there, but I cannot locate it. Careful, because, yep. Got them weirdo bell enemies. Weirdo bell. Why don't you have silver? Further, you'd think that we'd see the body of the other bell enemy that dropped, but nope. Yee. No. No, sir. Down. There it is. Got the last silver bell. Oh, okay. And we didn't find this before. Wait. Have I been? Yeah, I've been to this room before. Awesome. See about dropping down here. Wait. What is that a sign for? I don't know, I don't trust it. We're gonna go this way. Looks very homey. Not at all ominous or imposing. There's red ants, and that is ominous and imposing. I actually had a really bad personal experience with red ants. Not game related. Where am I? Okay. Uncharted territory. It's always good. Fine, this will be fine. Hey. That dude sped up a lot. I definitely noticed that. Up here. So I have explored this area. Why don't I have a map for it? Yeah, this seems familiar. Interesting. Looks like they're designed to, if player is within their line of sight, get aggro. Or at least enable aggro speed. Good to know that they can be taken down by their own spikes. Hey yo, they're carrying off the body. style. Interesting. I feel like this, I was not ready for a sub-arena fight. No. Double no good. Brother. That's good. Annoying. Okay. I definitely was not prepared to take that on. Still remains the last friendly stop before Citadel. It is the task of I, Bear, Pavo to extend the warmest to okay. Did I not talk to this guy when I got back? Your town seems to return to healthy form, good bug. I had some concern that upon cutting you free, I'd find only husks. Yes, well, most of our residents did not fare so well. Still, it's no good to dwell on dark things. We shall build and grow and welcome, as is any good bellbug's task. Well, you've got other bugs in this town that are, less hospitable. Is this new? No, it's not. Oh, it's the courier. Miss Saving, thanks again for you and your big blade. I'm has made it back and Grumpy Grub got her goods. Jesus. You must be like 2 months old. She seemed happy even. I won't be traveling out for a while, methinks. Too many beasties, all about Bazar. When I say that, trying to read the way that these bugs are speaking, particularly like the older fleas and this guy, it gives me, when I say that it's giving me a brain aneurysm, that's almost literal. My brain is spazzing trying to interpret.
Husband?
This town remains safe for the moment. Tip, you're a smart bug to stay within its walls, but not smart enough to string together a coherent sentence. Well said. No, you want artifacts, which I do not have right now. You are
Cadestre.
Let's see, your skills are impressive. My needle sings from your care, but I must ask, can the blade be honed further? You seek further sharpening? Further than Pliny does provide? Impertinence! But, maybe. But, no.
Mi offende?
You hesitate. Then it is possible. Are you incapable? Should I seek others within the kingdom? Wait! Yes, seek not others, but an oil, fabled and fine. With it the citadel once brought gleaming edge and point to its pins. Though the Citadel's pinmasters are long past, some small store of that miraculous elixir may remain within its halls. Were even a meager drop pilfered and gifted upon Pliny, your blade could shine brighter still. Just know, dear friend, the veiled bugs would be oh so unkind to the thief who'd claim that fine prize for themselves. Oh! Yes, I will go ahead and make that a list that I can track. I'll find the oil pinmaster. My needle has seen much use in this cruel kingdom, and I suspect many more battles are due. I will value your further skills upon my blade. It is a dangerous wish you accept of this poor pinmaster. I really hope this one's professional desire does not cost you your life. Me too. Speaking of costing me my life, I need to go and retrieve my my life. Oh, I just have to go to the wish wall and turn that in. Okay, interesting. Silver bell deposited. Wish granted. I got a rosary necklace. Nice. I'm still gonna... Nope, no. Oh, I wanted that down here. That is unfortunate. Wait a minute. This wasn't even the way I wanted to go. I know, because I turned around from this spot. Oh well. Now the question is, do I go back to that area, or do I just use the Silk Eater and retrieve my cocoon? I'm very, very tempted to just retrieve my cocoon. I kind of don't want to head back into that area, but at the same time, I also feel like I should go back there, because obviously that's something that I didn't complete before. Okay, fine. It was down through here, right? Yep, I went down... okay. Yep, we'll do the thing. We'll go back to the red ant area, much as I very much dislike red ants. Both in-game and out. Be gone. Foul bell gone. Did we have one of the... We did not. Yes, we did. One of the jumbos. To be able to drop here and here. Good. Abman, welcome. Thanks for being here. Let me double check where the bench is. Okay, so I feel like I might need to drop down a little bit just to at least... Have I been here? I don't remember seeing a weird old mystic ladybug. I also feel like I have been here. I just have no memory of this place. I'm Gandalfing here.
Haha!
Hola, hola, welcome my lady, so glad you found us here. I can see you're blessed with strong limbs and keen sight. Fond of frolics, are you? Keen to test your aim? We'd be right honored to play a little game with you. A little test of skill we've set up. I've no need to test my skill, sir, nor do I have time for frivolities. Oh, but we'd make it worth your while. A prize awaits you if you can meet our challenge. If you offer a prize, that changes matters. I can meet any challenge if the reward is sufficient. What are the rules of your game? Exceedingly simple, my lady. I'll provide the pins for throwing, and my associate will provide a target. Hit the target 15 times, and you'll earn yourself a worthy prize. Unfortunately, I am broke. And you must be the associate. You poor, poor bug. I'll rest at this bench. I'll head back up because up here is where we should be turning right to get to the red ants. Yep. Woo. Glad I had the reflex check on that. Darn it. I was just hoping that I didn't have to do the whole climb back up. That there may have been a shortcut that I could wall climb through. I went through this way to avoid the spikes, and there was nothing there. So I had to go through here. I can take one more hit before I need to use my heal. Just spending the last of... I'm spending the last of my 20s watching streams. Hey. We all go ahead and make that transition at some point in some way. I'm honored to be one of the streams that you're watching as you leave your 20s behind. Welcome to the dirty 30s. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Darn it. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Yep. There it is. Jump. Hello. At least I used a bench nearby this time. This is gonna be annoying. Okay. And if I had the map for this area, I could see if I had any, what do you call it? If I had any benches nearby that I would have unlocked that would be closer. Come on. That's right. Did our little platforming challenge. Although not all of it, I guess. Go down here. No, that's right. But, nope. Just all of that went really, really bad. Give me all that, and I can get the rest back once I get back to that arena. There. Nope. Nice. Let's get our small flyers. Sounded like that dude said Pikachu. Now. Okay. Double rogues is actually manageable. There we go. Nice. Don't like you. Oh, crap. These are the two big agile boys. Crap. Yep. He hit me right at the tail end of my heel and it canceled it. This game has great music. I agree with you. The game music is fantastic. The sound design's really good. The visual quality of this game, though, and of its predecessor, Hollow Knight, still stands out the most to me. And your 20s went by so fast, brother. Same. When we're young kids, We feel like time is going by so slowly because we just want to grow up to be able to do the things we keep being told that we're not allowed to do. And then once we're allowed to do all those things and the novelty is worn off after having done the things, it's just like, oh crap. Time marches forward, it doesn't know how to about face. Like after a certain point it just feels like time said, we're gonna go in double time now, and there's nothing you can do about it. And all we can really do is say, shit, you right. Roger that. Aging at an accelerated rate now. Nope. Let me not be as reckless, I say, as I dive in the wrong direction as if I were doing Zero's Abyss dive from the Mega Man X2 or 3. Nice try. Nope. Hey, yo. What? It came back? That was BS. I did not expect that at all. Like, I thought that was just 2 traps set in the same area. Of course that's not gonna give me my stuff back. Okay. Preparing myself. Easier to take down than this flying guy. Come on, get out of that shrubbery. Nice. 2 rogues. Just got the flyer done. Oh no. No. I know, right? When I pause the game and just get some food from the fridge, 20 minutes just passed just like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's that unfair time traveling. If we asked for time travel, we did not mean just constantly moving forward at minor accelerated rates. That also affects our aging process. That's not cool. That's not the time travel we need. Someone put in a new op order for proper time travel. Nice. These guys think with their head. Or rather, they use their head. In Toy Story. Or Rex. Oh, okay. I did it! I did it without getting hurt. Okay. I'll take another crack at this. Sorry I'm not talking much. That's a side effect of holding my breath while I do this fight. It's not even a boss. It's just really annoying. Excuse you? Who gave you permission to snipe like that? No, 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 sir. Crap. Their animation's overlapping for a second. Damn it. Did you see how fast he moved? That was an unfair dodge. Okay. Good lord. Oh, thank God. So that was the last part of it. I damn near could have survived it before. I was really worried that they were gonna give me like two of those knights and then one of the flying guys, along with like one of the aggressive bull-headed red ants. I mean, I know they're all red ants, but I meant like the small flying red ants. Now that there's two different variants, that was silk, right? Yes, yes it was. Natural silk out here. Crap. Bro, I just finished dealing with so many of y'all. Okay. Oh boy. I'm gonna look down here, so there's another one of the strong fighters down there. Don't want to have to deal with him. What's up here? Shards. I mean, I'm full, but I'll take them. Nice try. Cool, you do agree that he went pretty quick. That's one of the traps right there. And that was the second one right next to it. I am very happy that I dodged that one. I don't think I had this ability the last time I was here. A whole lot of shards up here. Okay, I should be able to. Yep. Come on, come down here. I want to fight you on the tiny platform. Alright. I definitely didn't have the wall climb the last time I dealt with red ants, so... Oh, come on! What? I just want one bench. One! It is apparently too much to ask. I'm gonna go back down and hope that I find something down here. Take that. Bench! Now, I know that sign looks different from all the other ones, but that is bench. Fucked up. I need to put the controller down for a second. They booby-trapped a bench. They made a makeshift bench to be the switch activation for a goddamn trap. That's why the sign out front looked weird. That is so messed up. I am so... The betrayal. Okay, that looks really pretty. I'm not sure if I can trust it. There's someone here. Am I going to school for the summer? No, not for the summer. That would have already started, and they didn't have anything to offer me since I'm on like an accelerated track for my degree. I did too many classes in my associate's degree and my Bachelor of Fine Art for game design. And, like, since I was taking so many classes, I took too many of them that would have counted as electives and stuff for this degree path, for the Bachelor of Science in Programming. So they're just like, yep, we'll let you take some classes that have prerequisites, like, side by side with the prerequisites that they require. But you can't really take extra classes. I'm like, oh, boy. And yes, you are correct. They are fucking with me. They gave me a trap bench. Goodness, this is just too embarrassing. Detected even through my perfect cover. What tell? What error? Surely something gave me away. You twitch. It was no one thing, young bug. Your disguise is near faultless. I've merely spent a long life being watched. In other words, I'm paranoid and I saw a moving twig. Yeah, then I'll just have to hope the beasts about don't share such keen sight. It'll be so much harder to accomplish my work if I'm detected or eaten. Alright. Give me more. These are dangerous fields, young one. Not for casual wandering. What task sees you brave them? A treacherous quest, but a crucial one. Upon the last wish of my father, I've taken up the study of these wild caves. These fields still display life and growth, even as the land around erode to dust. There's a hot harmony here that eludes the gray wastes above and the dry marrow inside. With time and study, I shall uncover why. Alright. See here, this old statue. I've been thinking long on it, what clues it might hold. The claw work seems beyond the other structures throughout these caves. Who was she, I wonder, to deserve such refined remembrance? Hers is the form of a dancer, and the craft is indeed exquisite. There must once have been more to these ants before the haunting snared their shells and minds. Anything else? Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. Okay, and that's where it loops. So there's really like nothing else around here, huh? Yep, guess not. Would have been nice if they had, I don't know, a bench, a real one that wasn't wrapped. I think this coming fall semester is when I do some game engine work, or rather the game engine class. This is where I came out from. Ooh. That was close. There you are! Greetings, Chakra. I had a sense I would find you in these winding tunnels, filled as they are with the marks of combat. Pochanka, you trust your instincts rightly. The red-shelled warriors who carved out these roads make for excellent opponents indeed. I would gladly spend much time here testing myself against their blades and cunning traps, but I must keep to my task, as should you. I am 2 bells off of being able to get the hunters. No, I'm using the rosary string. That's BS. There, gimme. Hunter's March.
There you go.
Okay, now we're talking. No. N-O. No. That is not a bench. That is a lie. How dare they leave that there marked on the map as if it were some sort of saving grace. I'm not the only one seeing the screen shake, right? I'm gonna put this red one here. Put it next to it so that way I know not to touch that one. Enter. Enter the thing that's shaking violently. I mean, when we put it like that, sure, why not? Chapel of the Beast. So a chapel's gotta have a bench, right? Crap. Oh, double crap, I'm almost dead. Okay. Okay. Nope. I'll just do it this way. Really? They wouldn't give me an intense boss fight without a bench, right? Right. Seriously, my dude? You could have done that the whole time and you waited until I was going by? Those are the guys that shoot spikes out. Yep. Oh, headbutt buddy. I feel like whatever was causing the entire area to shake would probably be... Oh, come on. I just want a bench. We still don't have a bench. I could try and go down to that bench down there. And I think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna put a silver marker right here. And I think I'm gonna go and evacuate this dance floor. With the hopes of returning to it after a bench visit. Woo. That was a little too close. It wouldn't have been like instant death, but like that was too close to drop for me not to have some sort of panic react. Alright, now what is this area? Because I've obviously been here before. Ah, and I wouldn't have been able to get up here before, and now I can. Of course you're an enemy. You're a gross enemy. Your spit stays behind? What just happened? Where are my clothes? What the hell did they do? They took all my shit. The slab. A lock with the mark of apostate. I don't have my cloak. I can't do the... Okay, I can at least do that. A lock with the mark of heretic. I don't like this. I am legitimately now a convict. I just realized I'm kicking. I'm not even, like... I don't have my needles. Block with the mark of indolent. I see. So this is a prison break. I do have to say, I like this because it... It's really kind of cool. Right, I'm not gonna keep trying to fight that thing. Not without my gear. You rat bastards. That's my cloak. That works too, I suppose. So there was nothing to the right. I'm freezing. They've just given me a bunch of new mechanics all at once here. They took away all my shit. I can actually freeze out here. I don't trust that dude, even though he's like got the whole thing going on over his head. Okay, so they're blind? Rindle. Oh, you're looking a little stuck there.
That's
what a
fine.
pity. We meet again, little oh, that's right, I have met you. Are you familiar with this place? If we ally our efforts, our escape could be made that much easier. What games have I been playing besides this? Offline, I've been playing, like, off-stream, I have been playing Marvel Rivals, and I kind of took a break off of that to start playing Remnant 2 again, which I had initially played in 2023. I beat it, realized that there was a lot more to it. Took a break for a while, forgot about it, then started it up again because I watched the video that brought it up, and I was like, you know what? I don't remember half of what they're talking about, so I think I need to go back and see what I missed. And I had missed a lot. So I spent the last like 2 weeks playing Remnant 2 and got all of the archetypes, and I've been grinding out the gear. I just beat the game on its hardest difficulty setting, not on hardcore mode. Because I just found out today that there is like a hardcore mode where you die and it's over. And I typically hate hardcore modes, but that might be what the last achievement is for that game, and I have 64 out of 65 achievements for that game now, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do. Anyway. Oh, you Justin, there ain't no allies in prison. You can just throw yourself against the walls in there while I go sniffing for goodies. You, sir, are a... No! I wonder... Alright, I got a key at least. Goodbye. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so that was where I... Oh, now there's a bench. What's up, asshole? Aw, really? Oi, we thought one of them buzzing bullies was sneaking up on us, but it's just a mangy jailbug. Why are you in here then? Caught thieving, were you? Greedy, greedy. I've stolen nothing. Rather, I suspect the wardens are servants of the Citadel. The cage used in my capture bore similar runes to the ones that first brought me to this land. Bound in that cage, I'd have proved a fine gift were they to deliver me to their masters. There ain't nothing fine about you, jailbug. We recognized a fellow thief as soon as we saw you. Now, don't be lingering around here. Those guards will be wanting to pop you back in your cage quick.
Benny Frank.
Okay. They'll not get the chance. I will reclaim my belongings and leave this grim place with haste. Big facts. And what have I found here? A husk with the map of the slab etched upon its shell? So We have a map. I just ripped off this dead bug's stomach for it, but we have a map. Z-Day, hey, welcome. You haven't touched Remnant 2 in a hot minute, not since they had released the DLC. Brother, if you've got Remnant 2, we need to chat off stream and coordinate a session for just a little bit, all right? Because one of the things that they have done, which is the only thing that I do not vibe with, is that they have, like, there's some gear that is co-op only. I don't care too much about the gear. I cannot stand that they locked a trait, one of the best traits behind co-op play. You can only get the leech trait by doing a certain thing in co-op. It's in the Loathsome realm with all the Dran and the Fae. It's in the dungeon called the Great Hall, and you have to do the whole like Great Hall battle royale after eating some of the meat on the table and going into a frenzy. And I think you need to like try and eat your friends, and then you get the leech trait, which it's weird, but that leech trait will give you like for each point in it, it will increase like your lifesteal efficiency by up to 50%. And some of the best builds that you can make in the game rely on lifesteal and using leech. It has been annoying the crap out of me trying to make substitutes here and there and sacrificing large chunks of damage just for sustainability because I don't have the leech trait. We'll talk offline. We'll talk off stream. I am going to take a quick break because I did not expect to get caught, locked up in jail, stripped down to my nakedness. They took my needle. They took my needle in. They took my cloak. Took all my shit. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go mourn that stuff for a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Hit the main scene there. Damn glasses back. So that we can see the next betrayal. This is eerily devoid of music. Okay. So we have the key of the indolent. Let's see. Oh, the one that had a spiked arm come and smack? Yes, that one. After fighting the little arena battle of, you know, Red Ant Warriors, I was like, I need a bench. I need one that's close by, that's you know, in this area now that I'm working in this area. And I thought after finding Chakra that I would be able to, you know, use the map, find one, and I didn't see one, so I was just kind of hoping to come across one. And then instead I found that jailer bug. I tried to avoid him. I avoided his first 2 attacks and didn't notice that his spit attack stays on the ground. And I walked into it. And that was it. Okay, so that brings me back up here. I should be able to use the key of the indolent here, right? Yep. And that's where that guy was being a mean person. Okay. Where are we now? Apostate. I think this one was Mark of the Heretic, right? Yep. Can't do anything here yet. Accidentally brushed up against the edge of my desk with the tip of one of my stitches. Okay. So we know this guy's here patrolling. I can do my downward kicks. Nice. Gross. I am not letting your old man spit hit me. Come on. I'm legit about to die against this decrepit old bug. Her stance without the cloak is so weird. Oh my god, finally. At least I can still heal. Okay, what do I need here? Heretic. Okay. I think I had seen a video of that fake bench before, and of course I naturally just forgot about it entirely, now that I think about it. I can hear something. But I can't see anything, so... Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I can do this. I am in a critical sort of way, and I need to heal. Like, pretty badly. Oh, thank God the old creepy jailer bug isn't back. It would be messed up if they coded that guy to actually try and attack you when you're on like 1 health. Like a real grubby thief. True opportunist mindset. Okay, the only reason I went to heal instead of trying to do this little challenge was because I was almost certain that I would freeze to death, but apparently the cold was only on the other side. So before I go in there, let's do that. Cap up on Silk so I can heal. Oh, okay. Oh wait, I can actually use shards now. Since they stole all of mine. Okay, let me get back up here. Very hard to see. 200 episodes left of One Piece to fully catch up. Hey, keep going. Keep going. So I'm pretty sure that puts you like either towards the end of Wano or at the start of the next arc. Though I think it's closer towards the end of Wano. Where the heck is this? Is this the same area as before? Yeah, it's just another way back to this main spot. Interesting. I feel like there might be other little breakable spots here and there. Okay. That means that that's just a shortcut to get back here. Cool. I'll take that. Oh, they are going nuts with the traps. Okay. Okay, I see what they're doing. Nope. Also, nope. And I don't want to go up there to interrupt the sleeping dude. Let's stay in the heat. Let's go back to the heat. Crap, we're gonna have to go through the top side. I hear something walking. Nope. Okay, cool. Open that up. We're back inside. A bench. Are we sure about that? Damn it. It'll be an actual bench. Oh, okay. It's okay, guys. The bench is just a bench. I hear something. Bro is playing games with my needle in and my cloak, and it says attack, so... I love that. Much easier. I hate it. That's all you do. I'm upset about it. Nope. Crap. These guys are just linear rebounders. So it's like their AI is just proceed until hit wall, and then after hitting wall, change direction. Crap. But do I have my stuff? I don't. Okay, so I have to go back anyway. That means I get to... That so... did him so dirty. One down. Oh, you have a Superman punch. I'd appreciate it if you stopped spitting, sir. That is rude. You've got to be kidding me. There we go. Much better. Absolutely not. No. Okay. Jesus. Key of the Heretic. We've done it. And one hit away from death. Fantastic. Are you a real bench? You are a real bench. I'm hoping that one fake bench is the only one. Let's see, RA9 is a boss of a game. Are you going to play that 2 years from now? At this rate, yeah, it'll be a minute. Once I beat Hollow Knight Silksong, I will finish up Resident Evil 7, or rather I will swap over to Resident Evil 7 and continue playing that one until I'm done with it. And I'll see where I'm at then. I have been doing my best to avoid anything about Resident Evil 9. It's been rough because there's been a lot of talk about it, a lot of YouTube videos made about it, and I just have to kind of look away and not click on them, no matter how interesting they might seem. But I do intend to get to that one. And this year will be far less taxing on my time than last year. I mean, I'm still gonna have to put most of my effort into my schooling, but with that said, I will have more opportunity to stream because I will be able to do so between assignments and stuff. I don't have as much to do and as many responsibilities to take care of. So we can look forward to that. You gotta be. You're fooling. It's still too cold for her there. So that's something to make note of. Nice. I was just checking to see if there was anything that I could have done around there. Those guys are much easier to beat with a weapon. And this was right back here. Okay. Let's go down. Knock him down. I'm gonna go ahead and use this bench again. Oh look, he left. That's right, this is where I found the map. Nope, not this time, sir. This one uses Heretic? Yep. We'll go ahead and use that. Okay. Reasonable. Also reasonable. Interesting. How big is this place? And nasty. Fast travel. Here? Bro woke up swinging. I can respect it. But I want whatever this is. It's shiny. Shard bundle? Okay, I don't want it anymore. I don't think I've seen those. That should be a new creature for our journal. Yep, it was. I will activate that fast travel here in a second. Bro hit the wall and lost all momentum. Find that funny, and I wonder if that was intentionally part of the code. Okay, so that would just take me up. Okay. We're fully loaded on shards. What you doing on that corpse? Okay, that one wasn't a corpse. He's like the beefed up version of my favorite mob in the game. And I don't like the beefier version. They hit hard. Much less ramp up to his attacks. Apostate, I don't have that key yet. Crap. Just realized. I need to use this. And yes, God bless her to get her clothes back. See, without her clothes, she was the heretic. I feel like there should be something coming out of that ground. Yeah, I can afford that. Open up the door for my boy. Okay, so that goes out into the cold. So, the question is, can I actually escape from here? Yeah, I can. Interesting. Okay. And a bench. Hey, yo. that's a drop down. That's a drop down that they don't want me to try and access that way. Interesting. I'll leave it be for now. I'm gonna check out the door that goes out to the cold. We don't mind the cold here. Okay, she might mind the cold. Mount Bay. And not gonna make it. Unless... Okay, cool. Nope, can't use that. Nothing for me to climb on, so this would be kind of a I fell from above kind of thing. That little guy was such a menace when we fought him so long ago. Alright, what's this? That's right, it was apostate. Take care of that. Linear rebound. Easy to take care of. Take care of you anyway. Okay, up and out. I'll let him sleep. Y'all hear that? That sound of adorableness? Oh, no time for me to scratch my nose. Oh. Alright, come back in to warm up a little bit, head back out. Don't trust it. Interesting. So one of these guards just kind of fell. Alright. So we're getting some indication of the things surrounding the area. Come on now. There we go. I can hear it. There you go. A woo indeed. Nice to help the little guy. Careful, I'm doing your job. That's a lot. Like, are those plates I'm seeing in the back? Are they just like chowing down? That's right, there was this one that seemed to have nothing going on in it.
Oh.
Oh my. Song, is it? You have brought Song? You are of the Citadel then? How many of you? It's called the Old Penitent. I am alone, sir. You needn't fear. I am no servant of the Citadel. Are you a prisoner of theirs? Prisoner? I understand you not. There is no prison here. This is a holy place of forgiveness. Please speak with reverence. If this place was holy once, no evidence remains. Even as a prison, it has been neglected. If you wish I can free you, you can descend through the caverns below until you find a settlement. You are asking me to leave this place. What a strange, fearful thought. Such a sin would never... No. By the grace of the Citadel, I am here as a penitent. Here, I can hide from the shame of my sins until they are withered away by time. Leave this place. Please, strike me down dead before you speak such blasphemy again. I mean, you don't let me. Will you tell me of those who guard the structure? They are servants of the Citadel, are they not? Servants? They too are penitents. In a past age, that caste committed their own sacrilege against the Citadel, a sin long forgotten, but so grave that their offspring and the offspring of their offspring carry the guilt with them still. Okay. Generational hatred. To serve here is their only hope of absolution. If the weight of your sins bear down upon you, you may remain here with me in penitence, sister. Glad I thought to play the thing. Let's see. Sorry I missed those chats there. Is there a DLC for this game? There is an expansion that's coming out this year. Let me pull up Steam real quick, because I just saw and noticed it. It's gonna be Hollow Knight Silksong, Sea of Sorrow. It'll be released sometime this year. But that's all I know. That, and it's gonna be nautical themed. And is that a level 2 upgrade? Do you mean for my needle? I do have the sharpened needle. I did get that honed up a little bit. But I don't know, I don't think anything else I have is really upgraded too much. Bro? Pourquoi? We'll do it that way. I am definitely going to need that. Nice try. I noticed it this time. Okay, I can't climb that. Heat source. Other heat source. Dude sitting there all flatulence and sadness. Seven hits to take those guys down. What's this? Braid rosaries. Get back to heat. Use bench. Oof. Is there nothing else up here? Yeah, there isn't. Okay. Back to the depths. Not that deep. Let me just use one of the exits that are or entrances from in here. The room where I just saved at should have that drop down into the room where I absolutely murked those guys for my gear back, which led me back to the entrance. Wait a sec. I should also be checking this, because it'll tell me if I... Oh, wait, that's right. I don't have anything to tell me where I am in here. Less. That's that one. Okay, yeah. I know where I'm at. So there is one drop down at that bench. That was a locked door. I think that was a locked door, and that's a locked door. I'm pretty sure all three of them were requiring the... Okay, so that's locked now too, so I do have to go the long way. Are you serious? Serious? All this just to find the No, we have the heretic key. It's the apostate key I used. Nice try. Down and down. Don't mind if I do. Alright, did all that. It went that way. Doesn't seem like there was anything else here except for a pit of death. Ooh. And speaking of pit of death, that was almost fine. Okay, so this brings us back. Pretty sure I already went this way. Yeah, I did. I did also already check that area, and there wasn't really anything there. Where else can I possibly use this key of the heretic? Get on out of here. Real bench. This is where I fought them. And that's also where I got the key of the apostate. Or rather, the key of the heretic. I need the key of the apostate. Technically, I can already get out of here by using the fast travel. Yeah, goodbye. What was it here? Was there anything here? I feel like something's missing right here. Gotcha. I already took care of you. We're about here. Pretty sure I already went through here too. Yeah, I did. I climbed all the way up through there. I thought about going through that cage again, but I already did that and found what there was to find there. It was just that one dude that has been somewhat brainwashed into believing that being in here is good thing. Although it does look like they've been feeding me. Crap. That's fine. Don't really care about the bats. Come on, there's gotta be something up here. Crap. Gold. It really does feel like that is breakable to some degree. But I guess not. Gonna head back here, gonna head back down here. And see about escaping via... Excuse you, I was inspecting a door. Some of the rudest people in prison. I'll use that. Feel like on the other side of that door would be the drop down to the bench. Actually, we're at the end of the time I allotted myself for the stream tonight. So we didn't get to a boss per se, but we did a particularly annoying arena. Actually, we did two particularly annoying arenas. We had our trust shattered and betrayed by a bench, and I will never forget it. And we committed the heinous crime of existing and went to prison. We're jail bugs. So, I mean, wrong button. That's our lives. So next time when we return, we will be either continuing to explore the slab to get that last apostate key, or we will just head back to that marsh. It wasn't a marsh, it was Hunter's March. We could head back to Hunter's March and see about fighting that big thing that was in the Chapel of the Beast, because I was really intrigued to go up against that, but I wasn't ready to do so without a bench that wasn't a lie. So, funny chain of events. Funny story, that. Anyway, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you all. I want to give shout-outs to those that participated in the chat, including but not limited to Darklight, Abman, Omar, and Z-Day. Thank you guys so much. Also, shout-out to whoever hit the subscribe. I did notice that on my what is that thing called? My YouTube studio. It didn't give me the name. It's not like Twitch. It doesn't just like show up there all fancy. But oh wait, I think I see it there in my stream ended. It looks like that's still kind of linked up. So I don't remember if that was the last person that had subbed before. So if not, thank you for the sub, Adamantha. I think I might know who that is. If not, welcome. If it is who I'm thinking, still welcome. And I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all in the next one. Stay frosty.